Ah, hello. It is I, Gugu, playing on Murgle Oasis again. Warcraft 344 RT, up top, not on the outside. And I got a bit of cheeky human. Archmage. Gonna power that Archmage. Gonna try and go for Blizzard. See if I can make Blizzard work for me. Can you do it, Blizzard? Can you work for me? Wouldn't that be good to have Blizzard working for you? Of course I mean the spell. Else I would just buff everything that Night Elf has or something like that and play Night Elf only. Ah, and you're thinking, oh, so Night Elf must be his favourite race. Not necessarily. No. Night Elf is probably my strongest race. If anyone was ever to ask me that, which they probably have done countless times, I can't even remember. But probably is my strongest, most comfortable race, I would say Night Elf. Humans I love to get though, because there's so much diversity with them. Orc, not always the biggest fan, but it has its moments, and Undead are just what they are basically. Pretty predictable, very straightforward, very, very strong. So you can have a lot of fun with Undead, really. If you're in it for the imbalance, then yes, you can have a wild time with Undead. So we got Orc up here. That is interesting placement. So I'm worried about him already. He could get himself into a spot of trouble early on. Archmage, you're doing fine. Footies are coming out. Should have another footman just a little bit after this farm. Go. Right, Orc here. Oh, thank goodness that isn't another Orc. It's Night Elf. We don't have an Undead, so we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle this game. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging. We don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to get an Arcane Tower to protect myself against any external forces that decide they want to look inside my base.
Off I go then. Ready for action. This had better be work. What do you need? Well,
Get my little cheeky militia to tank here.
whatever. What is it? Job done. What? Yes, well, job done. Is it?
Yeah, he's doing a grand job, aren't you? There we go. Get yourself back, and that way my footies haven't taken like any damage at all. Now I could do the same again, really, for one of these spots down here. Don't want to go necessarily too heavy on the footmen, but I do still need to keep pumping them out in case enemies do put the pressure on, and I need to have a bit of sound. It's very quiet at the moment. Right, get into position.
What is it now? More work. What? Job done. Aye, my lord. Ready for action. Get on. Yes, my lord.
That reminds me.
What?
Everyone loves Vault.
Well, what is it now? You require my assistance. Say the word. More work. Ready to work.
Yeah, now I've got all that wood coming in, I definitely need to save my resources for attack at this point. And then maybe put a bit of pressure on the enemy. Orange is at least building units, so that's good. Can't argue too much with that.
What is it? Orders. What? Well,
Beautiful spot for Blizzard. Tech up. Make sure that no footies are taking too much specific damage. We can go back because you're going to start taking the most. Very slowly. Right. Do this little spot here.
what is it?
Arcane Vault will be up by that point. May as well get defend since I've got this many footies. I haven't got the range, so it's not really the best idea to drag them back, but may as well try it.
More work, my lord.
See if I can get any good result here. Nope, that's just not going to work.
Whatever.
This is where Blizzard kind of counters itself a little bit.
Yes, my say the word. What is it? What? You require my... What is it? All right. Well. Orders. All right.
Damn it. I wanted to move that peon back. You saw it. This guy's a bit of a bast.
Say the word. Yes, my lord. Right. Say the word. Well? What is it?
Let's get some mercs.
What is it? What is it? Orders. You require my assistance.
Oh, hello. Orange is actually giving him a really tough time. That's interesting. He's doing alright.
What is it now? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Orders. What do you need? What is it now? Well,
I'm in a good position to put some pressure on the enemy, but just not going to be there anytime soon, unfortunately. If I do get there, hopefully I can take them on by myself, because my allies are going to obviously have to run away from this. So it might make... Oh, Ancient Protector's down here as well. Cool. It's a good idea to go aggressive against the enemy. They're putting a lot of defences up, but probably not got that many units to show for it. Yeah, okay. See if I can get down there without attracting too much attention. Oh, tech is done, so let's get some... Is that skink gonna... No, he isn't. Okay.
what is it? All right. What?
Didn't really want to have to run through the enemy, but it's kind of the angle of things. Entangle's going to finish one of my... Ooh, Stormbolt and Entangle. Yeah, not ideal. Although, having said that, Orange is on his way, so I could turn around now. And one of them's TPing away. This is going to leave one of them very vulnerable. Who's it going to be? Mr. Night Off? That's cool. Although there was 3 of them there. A lot of stuff there. Maybe we should definitely go up there whilst those guys are busy down there. Get inside that human base, kill what can be killed. Get one footy up there to take the tower hits. Hopefully I can get some blizzards off. If I'm lucky, without getting too much focus fire from the towers. That's what I'm talking about. If you stay still, Mr. Footman, even bring the turtle, because he actually does damage to anything that attacks him as well. Sit him right here in front of the Archmage and try and get away with as much blizzard as possible. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Turtle is down. Archmage is going to be down shortly as well. I'm not sure if I can get out of this. Can I? Just about. I needed to, otherwise I have to TK myself. And there comes the enemy. So I'm kind of capped at this point. I might be able to get a good little blizzard point. How many more entangles you got? Oh, loads. Ah, that's what I was expecting. Okay. Teleport, please. Thank you very much. Tech up again. 0 macro. I'm still going to go the melee route, I think. I want to get spell breakers and the likes and knights. Although I'm not sure that's so good. But from what I can see of what the enemy have at the moment, it'll be okay. But we do have lots of orc and stuff like that. I think my allies must be absolutely dominating it down there, yes. They're going to have to back off pretty soon. The Huntress is going nuts though. Not sure how much longer they can stay there with the burrows raping them. And the TP coming in. But if we go again, just keep going basically, keep pressuring the enemy, they are going to have to back off. They can't take this much punishment. I might go for a double barrack so I can really pump out the knights, because I think I'm going to have enough gold for it all. Orange wants to take this spot on. As long as he doesn't take too much damage doing it.
Wait till you see me in action.
Use my scroll of raw this time, kind of saving it for when I've got a huge army. This isn't exactly the biggest army, but it's better than Nout.
Get on with it.
It's just about an allies hero falling, eh? There's Huntresses over here. They've got a good little spot there that they always seem to be near. Allies are going to the bottom again, which is the right thing to do, if they can get down there. Tech is still waiting, but then I'm going to have a huge cash injection for some knights, hopefully. Big enough anyway. Archmage could do with a bit of healing salve action.
I'm coming through.
I thirst for magic.
when it's ready, which won't be long.
Move it.
Wouldn't mind a scroll of speed actually on the Mountain King. And a healing on the Archmage.
Aye.
Just in case he gets himself into a pickle. Orange is in on it. Red hasn't really improved his situation very much. And tech is almost done and I haven't got much money. Oh, but I should be able to have enough for one night at least. Let's get in on that. Red and so-and-so are here, so let's try and get them.
On with it.
Wait till you see me in action.
Quick.
Right. Where's that knight? Oh, did I not get the blacksmith? I swear I built that. Never mind.
On with it.
Old habits die hard. Oh, that's a lot of
Give me something to do.
air.
The blood elves awake.
Now we can do the scroll of raw.
What? Off I get.
Quick.
Aye.
On with it.
Give me something to do.
Quick. The blood elves.
Yeah, he looks pretty devastated. Blizzard is actually doing okay versus those air units, considering we haven't got much anti-air at all. Raiders are pretty good anti-air though. In certain ways. They have their moments for being anti-air. I kind of want to do Blizzard, but I feel like I'm going to hit more of my allies units than them, so I'll hold off on that. Knights can finally start pumping out, get some upgrades going. I should have had that a while ago. And surely the damage is pretty much done at this point. Yeah, the enemy are kind of in a situation where it's time to start leaving, I think. Because I don't think they're going to come back from it at this point. They'll probably have one last ditch attempt to defend, but it's kind of over.
Thirst for magic. Get on with it.
Huntress is still. Is he working towards anything else? No. More ancient protectors. Bloody hell. 6 in that base. I think that will do, to be honest.
The blood elves awake.
Headhunters. Full on damage from the orc. He's got casters, but where are they? Ah, a couple of shaman. Only adept though. Be good to have a bit of bloodlust by the time we get there. Orky orc can pretty much mix it up if he wants. He can go bats for anti-air if he really wants to. More knights in a second. There we go. Another double injection of knights and then armor whenever I can. In a moment. Go.
On with it.
Oh, hello, that's a lot there. This is it. I'm not sure how well Blizzard's going to do in these kind of situations against a lot of air. Oh, Jesus. That's a teleport. That is a teleport. That's a lot. Right, so they have got a lot of air. We need anti-air. I'm sure that's pretty much triggered with people. Kind of don't want to have to go towards workshops after all this money I've spent trying to make my melee strong.
Time is mana.
Wait till you see me in action.
Thirst for magic. On with it.
Don't think green is going to be building anything soon, so I guess I will have to work towards it.
On with it.
Oh, word. What is it? What? What is it? Off I go then. What?
Thirst for magic.
See if I can do anything in the middle.
Quick. Time.
Meanwhile, what's he up to? Is he AFK? I get a feeling he's AFK because nothing's moving and he's not spent any money. So Ouch. That's a lot of free experience for purple.
Wait till you see me in action. Job's done. Job's done. Give me something to do.
Require my assistance?
We don't really have... We do have enough anti-air, I think, just about to take that on. It's a bit of a mighty army, but it's still pretty strong. He's TPing away very early. A bit too preemptively early. I don't think they actually had to TP away there. That's given us a huge advantage, and tanks are going to be pumping out just to kind of secure that anti-air. Oh, hello. Not that I can kill much here, but
Be quick. Time is mana.
this means that purple's base is going to be vulnerable.
Get on with it.
Yeah, that's a good time for green to go AFK.
Perfect.
The Blood Elves await.
For glory!
Get on with it.
I'm coming through. Give
The
me
Blood
something to
Elves
do.
await.
Wait till you
This
see me
for
in
magic.
action.
The Blood Elves.
Just get in there, to be quite frank.
Wait till you see me in action.
Archmage's going to have to reposition himself. As soon as he does it, to get another blizzard in, you can't really cancel it before because there's a slight delay with these things. Now I can do it. There we go. Surely, finally. Tanks, definitely.
Give me something to do.
The Blood Elves.
You see, what would be ideal for Blizzard is lots of little range units like mass archers or mass rifles or something like that. But trying to Blizzard shims and hippo riders isn't ideal. Stormbolt. We should be fine. Quite clearly. Like I say, the enemies have sort of dug their heels in here, trying desperately to get some sort of defensive strategy down to give them the win, but it's clearly not going to happen. They're just not going to have enough. Tanks are so cheap and so slow to build. I'm just not losing my money. Level 3 Blizzard does a lot of damage. 50 damage, basically. Each hit. That is a lot. Archers will take slightly less, though, because they have like a 15% magic reduction or something like that. 15 to 30%, I believe. And there it is. That wasn't the ideal situation for Blizzard to exist. And could have gone better for me. Could have been better units for me to Blizzard. I've had many games before where I wish I had Blizzard or some sort of AoE, and that was not one of them. But oh well, a win is a win, so there you go. Thank you very much for watching. This has been WTii. Please subscribe, like, and